But it seems like there's a glare now lately. I don't know what's going on with that.
It's the time of day, I guess.
Must be. What up, cave dwellers? How's everybody doing this evening? What's up, Charles? What's up, Pops? How's it going? We had a couple topics today. We're going to be talking about this week's show. The first, number one Cochrane show. It's their third annual show since Tom Henry sold his Chevy dealership. We also have our huge interview this weekend with Mr. Henry.
Tom Henry.
And
Scott Settlemeyer.
Who's that?
Cousin Scott. And Cousin Tom.
Cousins.
So fun to listen to them.
It's gonna be a hoop. We're just gonna sit back. I want to get my popcorn ready.
Yeah.
What's going on, Keith? How you doing? We do have some topics today to discuss. Not coming in empty-handed. What's up, Peter? How you doing? Your car is looking good, man. I love the ceramic coating on your Panther. Looks really good. We did post some pictures of it. Shared them from your Facebook. Hopefully that's okay. Yep. If you're just joining us, say hello, get involved, and we'll definitely be taking some Q&A. We got some topics to discuss. 24 Camaro, how much inventory is left? Of course, our sponsors, the car show this weekend, our doppelgangers, apparently. Yeah.
They're not doppelgangers. They don't look like us.
No, they just use our photographs.
Yeah, that's a thief.
Wondering if I should stay Saturday night better for new lights. We're staying Saturday night. It just makes sense for us. Especially because there's always a dinner Saturday that I know Scott puts on. So, but Tom is doing apparently a evening dinner Friday night, but we're not going to be able to make that. And then Sunday, we have our interview with Scott and Tom, so that's going to be fun. What's going on, Jan? How you doing? It's like 95 degrees outside right now. We are experiencing a heat wave here. So we couldn't work on the car today.
It's warm.
It is a little warm. Didn't know there was dinner ahead, but there's no tickets. It's just a dinner that he puts on. So just something that's going there. Pizza night. We did rotisserie chicken night tonight.
Costco chicken.
Little Costco chicken. So that was our little jam with some mashed potatoes.
And carrots that you didn't eat.
Yep. I don't eat those things. So, yeah, let's get into it. 24 Camaro inventory. Well, actually, let's go over the show first. We'll go over the show first. So this weekend, we are taking Bagheera, our 24 Panther, to Pennsylvania, on the other side of Pennsylvania, for the first Cochrane Chevy Fest. It's their third annual show, and I'll bring it up for you guys so you can see it. Here we go. And there we go. So it's their third annual number one Cochrane show. It is Saturday from 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. in Pennsylvania. So if there's anyone that's in the area that wants to come down for the show, please do. It's going to be big. There's going to be a lot of people there. Scott's going to be there, the F-Bod father himself. You got Tom Henry, because this was Tom Henry's Chevrolet location. This was Tom Henry's show. And since he sold the dealership, the show went with it. And they're at least continuing the legacy of the show. So that's really nice. But they'll both be there. I know it's a hot one, so they are saying, and I'll show you here in a second. They are saying, boom, let me hit the learn more a little bit. They have also a Facebook page, which I'm actually gonna shut down here. Here we go. So here's the show. They're gonna try to keep it cool. It's again Saturday. They're gonna have water stations and mist station to keep it because it's gonna be like 90 something degrees and on the blacktop. Luckily, the show is a little early, but it does go till 3. So we are bringing our Panther. It's about a 6-hour ride for a bus. So we're excited to get some miles on our new car because it's only got 160 miles on it. So we're excited about that. What's up, Al? How you doing? Didn't know there was dinner, pizza night, spider, pizza night, taters. Yep. Save the town. The town. Yeah, I'm not even gonna butcher that town. What's the town, babe? Let's get rid of this woman first. What's the town?
Zelenopol?
Zelenopol, PA. That is where the show is. It's about 6-hour ride from us. So
Zelenopol?
we're probably gonna put like
Zelenopol,
PA. Okay. So this is where we're going.
Cranberry, so it's close to Cranberry.
There you go. Whoop whoop. Oh snap!
There's the fireworks.
Fireworks. What's up, G7? How you doing? Yep. So we'll be putting miles on the Panther. By the time we get it there and get it back, probably put like 600 miles on the car this weekend. So that'll be breaking it in, trying to get it all at least broken in before I race the car. So that's a big thing. I think it's ice cream dinner for tonight. Nice, Keith.
We had ice cream for dinner last night.
We did, and then we ate dinner after it. FYI, K-Dollars, I'm going to cancel Camaro Fest in Bowling Green. Got insurance renewal for both cars and haven't paid off all the radiation treatments. No. Oh, dinero left. Oh, that's sad. That's sad, Jan. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, we won't get to see Jan and Camaro.
You won't get to see Jan at Camaro Fest. Yes, you're putting the miles on the Panther. Yep. Good evening, y'all. Canceling shows this weekend due to heat. Really, they're canceling shows. That's crazy. I didn't think heat would be a reason why you cancel a show, but I mean, I guess it could.
If the heat index gets really high, they cancel all kinds of outdoor stuff. At least they do in the Midwest.
All right, so that's that. What I thought was cool
was it's over 100 degrees in the Midwest.
Was this picture because so that little Panther car is our car, cartooned. That's the picture I sent them of our car cartooned. Oh, so that's our Bagheera in a cartoon form. So that's kind of cool. And that's the sign. That's the sign there. If you want to join the Facebook page, there is an event page for this that people are talking about. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. So far, there apparently 903 people have responded saying they're going. It's a 5-hour show and nothing canceled yet, but it's going on rain or shine apparently. See, look at that Panther. That's cool. That is cool. That is kind of cool.
Oh, it's baggy.
It's baggy. All cartooned. It's kind of cool. So that's that. That's the show, and we're going to be doing interviews at the show. So we do plan on bringing our cameras and all of our equipment. We're going to be doing interviews. Clearly, the events for our interview on Sunday is at 2:00. So tell your friends, tell everybody. Definitely would love to see you guys on there. If you can join us, if you can't, I'm sure you can stream it later. But the more people we have to talk to Scott and Tom, the better. so we can get all your questions. So get your questions ready to ask them about Chevrolet, about owning a dealership, about everything on the dealership side versus Scott
What's
on the
up, David?
manufacturing side. So both sides. Did you say rain or shine for Panther? That's the plan. Whether it's going, I mean, it's traveling all night to get there. So we are working Friday, and then we're leaving right after work and driving 6 hours to PA. So we'll probably get there around midnight, sometime at the hotel, and then Saturday is the show, and yeah, go from there. Hopefully, we'll get some extra parts on the car before then. We're hoping. But we got tonight with you guys. Tomorrow night. What are we doing tomorrow night? What's up, Sean? How you doing? What's up, David? What's tomorrow?
Girl Cave.
Well, tell the peoples.
That's Girl Cave.
It's what?
Girl Cave.
So, do you have any topics for tomorrow?
It's a surprise. It's a secret. It's a secret.
It's a secret for Girl Cave tomorrow.
Which translates loosely into I have no damn clue.
I think you got an idea.
All right, I have a clue.
She's got a clue. Half a clue.
2 halves. I have 2 halves
Okay.
of clues.
Well, at least there's that. So yeah. All right. So let's go back to inventory for 2024 Camaros left, because the inventory is dwindling. And here we go. All right. So again, this is throughout the whole United States. Also, there's a couple other things I want to talk about, but these are the cars that are left from Chevrolet. As you can see, 2024 cars, there's only 538 cars left.
Right.
Out of the,
dropped 100 and some cars.
It is dropping drastically. I didn't think it was. I mean, we're just getting into summer, and the cars are moving. And again, I mean, 2023s, there's only 38 left, and they made a hell of a lot more 23s than they made 24s. So just keep that in mind. See if we can break it down by model as well. All right, so 5 ZL1s left. That sounds crazy. So we know these two are the Hendrick cars. All 3 of these are the Hendrick cars, so those are not available. And that's the Panther, so that one's not available. Clearly, Girl Cave bi-weekly. Yep. Yeah. Yes, Torrance Girl Cave. Tell the people, they're asking about Girl Cave.
Well, how was I supposed to see that with you shutting down the computer screen? I'll bust you. Yes, Girl Cave is not every week. Girl Cave is every other week. Or, as David put, bi-weekly. Let's see. Secret stuff. Yes, Jan. Secret stuff. All right. Just ordered my 42-ounce green Yeti today. Another one? Oh, you had the smaller one. That wasn't a 42-ounce one. You can never have enough Yetis. You really just can never have enough Yetis. Girl Cave, not weekly. Weekly. I'm not paying $134,000 for a Camaro. That's kind of rough. That's kind of rough. But you know what's going to happen, guys? People are going to put these kinds of prices on them at the dealerships, and then they're not going to move them, and they're going to sit on the lots, and then they're going to have to start paying for them to sit on the lots, and they'll drop the prices back down to normal, if not less than, because they won't want these cars just sitting there, because they don't care whether or not they're collector's editions or any of that stuff. They have to get them off the lots. So just wait, give it some time, and they'll stop being greedy, and they'll release them for decent prices. Ooh, 200% increase in insurance. Insurance was going to be one of my topics. We recently had an incident in my family with insurance. So that's kind of why I'm on the fence as to what we're going to talk about. It kind of depends on what happens with that incident as to whether or not I go live with certain information. So I'm kind of, it could be the next Girl Cave or it could be the one after. I'm not sure. So we'll see. So insurance is definitely something that I want to talk about with all of y'all because it seems like it's getting kind of crazy and I'm learning all kinds of really cool and not so cool stuff about insurance. And I feel like we all have to have it. So maybe it's worth looking into getting some information and sharing it with all of y'all. World's largest Buc-ee's opened at Lully, Texas last week. That is so cool. I love me some Buc-ee's. I always go to Buc-ee's when we would come through there. Love me some Buc-ee's. Could spend hours in that place. And of course, hours was not what we had when we got there. They have this weird, is it like a popcorn? It's this puffy, if I remember correctly. I know it when I see it. It's like this puffy, popcorny, I don't know, but it's really good. And you can only get it at Buc-ee's. Insurance is crazy, guys. We'll do an episode on insurance. So you look at all the different, and it changes from state to state. It changes from, like, it shouldn't. It's a racket. It's such a racket. Nuggets. That's it. Bucky nuggets. Yep, they come in a little clear bag. Bucky nuggets. They're so good. So good, Bucky nuggets. I'm gonna have to take a trip and get some Bucky. Oh, my daughter's going through there in a couple of months. I'm gonna have to have her stop and get some Bucky nuggets. Yeah, it's crazy, David. It's ridiculous. Like, insurance shouldn't change that much from state to state, and it does. And it changes with your credit score. It changes with all kinds of stuff. Who cares? Why should your insurance to insure the same car be different for one person than it is for another person just because of their credit score? You have to have it. We're going to pay it, irregardless of what our credit is.
Mm-hmm.
So if your credit's 800 or your credit's 400, the insurance is still not going to pay either one of you differently if they have to pay out. So I don't think it's fair. That's not fair. That's not fair to do that to people.
And we just got our we just made our insurance payment like 2 days ago
On 4 of them. It's crazy.
Take my money.
No.
That's what they're doing. I'm not saying yes. I'm saying they're doing it.
They are taking it.
I know. My Camaro insurance is $391 a year. That's actually really good. What'd I miss?
3 cars for a year, $400. And that's the other thing. Some places you can insure the car for a whole year. Some places they will not let you.
We do it every 6 months.
That's the most we could. Like, they won't let us pay more than 6 months at a time.
So every 6 months we get hit.
Raped. We get raped.
You can't use that word on
No
live.
lube. Horribly.
I bought a car for my mother who lived in Detroit. I registered the car at my house. Insurance went from $3,000 to $400. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy.
It's insane. And if you get the thing insured for stated value, it's even worse. And that makes sense. That I'm okay with that because you're asking them to pay you more than what they want to pay you. So
that's actually a good point. I didn't even tell you. So my coworker's son just bought a 2015 Z28 from Ohio, by the way. And this car went to Vengeance Graphics, so it's cammed to the nines. It sounds insane. It's all tinted out, and it does not have any cats. So apparently, he wrote to the DMV to plug in. The DMV says it's okay that you don't have cats, but it's like more things can't fail. So before we do this, why don't you should go get collector's car insurance from Haggerty and have them write you a letter about it. So that they'll just give you the sticker. Once it's under collector's car insurance, you're good.
Yeah, but you have to get it underneath collector's car insurance.
I know. All right, I know we don't use those companies.
And I guess we could put it under collector's car insurance and take it off.
It's just something that I just heard about. So yeah, it sounds mean. He showed me the video of the car. It's freaking loud. Like you'd hear it coming 3 blocks away. I think it's insane. It's got already hit a horse.
Yeah, we have our apartment on our insurance too, and that helps a little bit. But still, good Lord.
Yeah. I got the collector's car insurance through the Corvette Museum. Mine was $860 for the year on the Z. It's not bad. It's not bad at all.
Charles, caution, you better hope any claim gets handled in your, I don't know what that's supposed to be. County, maybe? Is that supposed to say county?
Yeah, I think it's just spelled wrong.
Also subject to adjuster audit.
Yeah. Oh, so if we do this, right?
Balloon or confetti, yeah.
We got confetti now.
And if you do
this. So what? It's not working. Maybe because I did that.
There it is.
Lasers, bro. We got the lasers now. We're learning some things. We are learning some things.
We are learning. What was balloons?
What was the balloons? Oh, the thumbs up?
2 thumbs up.
I don't think it's going to work. No. Thumbs up, we get a thumbs up.
Nope.
Nope, you get a thumbs up.
Got a thumbs up.
I don't know what the balloons were.
It was something
There's
that we
a
always
one piece
do.
sign. Yes.
1 piece sign gets balloons.
We only got 4 legs here. Come on, peoples. Now, we appreciate all your love and
Look,
support.
we just did magic for you.
It was magic.
Like we gotta get some likes. We did magic.
I know, right? Oh, and then the hearts, of course. We got
double hearts.
Dual hearts.
Oh, double hearts.
We hit you with all of them.
Double hearts.
We hit you with all of them. That's not gonna work.
Say what?
Maybe it was. All right. Well,
that's not gonna work.
So, all right. So let's get back to it. So we talked about the show. We talked about this weekend with Scott Settlemeyer and Tom Henry. Our interview on Sunday, 2:00 Eastern Standard Time. We know it's a little early, but we do have to get back to New Jersey and 6-hour ride. So, yeah. and we don't know how long we're going to be on there. We'll be on there as long as they want to talk, because we know they have a lot. They are going to have a lot to talk about, especially when you put both of them together in a room. So we're excited about it.
We're scared.
I'm not scared.
I'm a
little excited. I'm like,
scared.
I just want to sit back and like watch them go and talk about cars.
I'm a little scared.
A little.
I'm a little scared. Just a little.
Little skirt.
Little skirt.
So, more break-in miles for Baggy. Yes, that we are excited about that. I wanted to get the car broken in before we race it at Camaro Fest, and I don't want to damage it.
I'm sure there'll be apple juice.
Oh, it's definitely apple juice. Apple juice like falling from the ceiling.
Apple juice will be flowing, I'm sure.
Flowing. For sure. Well, probably the night before.
Oh, I'm sure there'll be apple juice on Sunday too.
There'll probably be apple juice on Sunday. Is something happening with? What does it say with Camaro? So far, nothing's happening with Camaro. 2024 is still the last year. There's no team working on the car. There's nobody's even saying boo about it. Now, some good news, if we're looking ahead, is sad news too. Taj, the lead engineer for Corvette, retiring. So they now promoted a new person to oversee the new performance line of GM vehicles for Chevrolet. So that person just got promoted, and apparently he's been working with the company for a while. So we'll see if he has any say in Camaro's return, and what the future of Camaro is going to be. Nothing's been said yet, so we'll see. Corvette's supposed to drop their new ZR1 next month, is what they said. They said summer, so I'm assuming it's going to be July, because it's the middle of the summer. Once I get more information about that internally, I'll certainly let you guys know. But yeah, I'm sure it's going to happen. I think it's going to happen July. We shall see. A lot of changes going on inside of General Motors, and they're rethinking their structure of vehicles. So there is that. Still at the dealership level, everything more recalls are coming down the pipe on some of the newer models. So we'll see what's going to happen with that. Trax and Trailblazer, we're selling out. Literally, they're not dumping the EVs. They're just pushing their timeline longer, because Mary Barra initially said that 2030 they were going to be full electric, and it's impossible. So she finally realizes that, and they're backtracking. They do plan on bringing out the Chevy Bolt in 2026, is what they're saying. We'll see. I'm waiting to buy a 6th Gen ZL1, but man, they are still expensive, and the prices are only going up, guys. So we did this a couple months ago, and I checked again actually a couple of days ago. My 6th Gen price for my 2016 has gone up by $5,000. And I got 43,000 miles. I just hit 43,000 miles on it 9 years later, and the car today is worth $5,000 more than it was last year. So the values are going up on them. First of all, people want them, and it's the last generation of Camaro, so that's going to be a thing. And just got my oil change. Also, I see a lot of people talking online that, the first couple years of the 6th Gen, my year, 2016 and 2017, they experienced the shutter problem. I never really experienced the shutter problem. I did the trans flush in the beginning, and my car has been good ever since. I will tell you that I just did an oil change Monday, and they did do an update to my ECU for the brakes, which apparently was a service bulletin. So it wasn't mandatory. But if you do have a 2016 to 2018 car, check if your car has a service bulletin on it, because there was an update to the ECU for the brakes, sending signals to the sensors. That's all. How about a salvage title one? But that is still be worth anything. I personally wouldn't buy a salvage title anything. What about you?
You salvage titled yours?
It was mine already, though. I got in the accident.
Okay.
And then I bought my car.
Okay. But it still had a salvage title. So it could be okay.
I guess it could be.
It just depends.
If I was looking for a ZL1, though, I don't think I'd buy a salvage car. Personally.
Depends on what it was salvaged because of. Was it salvaged because it got flooded and it's been completely redone now?
Well, flooded cars are a big deal. I would never buy a flooded car. That's something I wouldn't get involved in. But
if it's been completely off-bodied and redone?
I would never do that because it's always on the title. Doesn't matter what you do to it. You can never resell it for the value of what the car is worth.
Right, but what if he doesn't want to resell it?
I'm just saying. Are you getting the used value from Blue Book? No, gals, actually. Auctions. No salvage title on the 410. Huh, my car never had a salvage title.
I mean, your car never had.
That's what I said. There's no salvage title on the 410. That I do believe. No flooded cars. It was stolen. I said I don't want to fuck with stolen cars. I don't want to deal with that stuff. Luckily, we're fortunate enough. We work really hard for what we have, so we were able to have 4 beautiful Camaros, and I just couldn't. I bought them. Well, 2 of them brand new, right? Well, yours is brand new too. 3 of them brand new, and our Synergy. I wasn't old enough at the time, so
you had to get it used.
I got it used. KBB has 2010 V6 holding at 7,700. Which, with how many miles? Because my Synergy went up $3,000 as of a couple months ago, and it was up there around $12,000.
Begura has a salvage title.
David's got jokes tonight. It's all right.
David does have jokes
got
tonight.
Jokes. Okay, what's the Camaro journey been like for you? Any family history of owning Camaros? Are you looking forward to being a long-term owner? Do you think there will be
appreciation curve?
Oh, 100%. So for new people here, everyone just joining the cave and being here, Camaro's been in both our bloods for a long time. I know a guy, just saying. My dad, I was literally a little kid. I'll just bring up the picture. I was 1 year old sitting on my dad's 89 Camaro RS red 3rd gen. And literally, that's what the car I was brought home in. So it's been Camaro for me since day one. I always only wanted to own a Camaro. I never looked anywhere else. I would never own a Mustang, never own a Dodge. I'm just diehard Camaro. And I don't know. I couldn't do the switch. I'm a very loyal person. So if it's Camaro, and nothing else. I have driven a Mustang, and I didn't like it. I did test it out just to be saying yep, I did it. It was a 6th gen Mustang. Hated it. And when we sat in the one in the auto show, it just was what is this? it just wasn't for me. She could, first of all, she'll never sit in a Ford. So there's that. Nothing against the people that have them. Awesome. For you,
great friends.
you know, great friends. We know plenty of people that have them.
Personally, I'll come
Personally, just not us. So that was it. I actually got my, well, I guess I got my first, yeah, sure, babe. I guess I got my first Camaros when I was little too, because Hot Wheels cars count, right? Just like all the Hot Wheels cars that are above us right now at our Chevy wall, part of our wall. But then part of our Hot Wheels collections. We have thousands of cars.
Very small part.
But then I got my first Camaro when I was 5 years old. My first real Camaro when I was 5 years old. And it was a 94 Camaro RS, red with black T-tops. And I had that car up until I turned 16. I got my license, and that was the car I drove to high school every day. I was like, awesome. I loved it. Still, I owned that car up until college. Graduated college, still had the car. And I had friends that owned Camaros through that time. It was awesome. And then... then I graduated college, and
Keith.
The fifth gen came back out, and I knew I needed to get one. And then I saw Synergy Green, and I found one in Easton, PA, at a Volkswagen Mazda dealership, and that's where I bought Shamrock, which is my 2010 Synergy LT. That you guys know what it looks like now. It's crazy. It's got 47,000 miles on it. Now I picked it up with 11,000 miles on it, and for $23,000. And I definitely put probably double that into the car. So there's that. What about you? That's kind of my storyline. And then I worked for once I graduated, I worked for Paramus Chevrolet. Then I went and worked for BMW. Not a fan. Couldn't. And I got stolen away from a Schumacher Chevrolet, which I'm at now, and I spent the last almost 11 years working at a Chevrolet dealership. And I've been diehard Chevy through and through. That's why I'm so passionate about the brand and the car, because I don't only just sell them, but we know the people that put their hard-earned time and money into building these things to make you guys love them. So we do appreciate that. If you guys didn't see the last video we just dropped, where we were with the GM lead Camaro designer, and he signed our car, our 24 Panther SS. So that was pretty cool. If you haven't seen that, go check that out. We posted it last week. And what about you? What's your Camaro journey? That was mine in a nutshell. Oh, before that, I bought my 2015, which we were both there. In 2015, they were announcing the 5th generation car was going away, right? They were bringing out the new 6th generation car. So I'm a BDC manager at a Chevy dealership. So anybody who calls in asking about a car or does an inquiry online, I'm the person that answers you. Whether it's 3 o'clock in the morning or during the day, I'm the one that answers you. And no, we just don't send you fake emails. I'm the one answering you. So there's that. They announced the 6th gen was happening. We both unknowingly I ran on the computer to try to sign up to go to Detroit, to Belle Isle, to see the 6th gen car get unveiled. And I was lucky enough to get on that list. I made the cut. I got accepted. So I'm on my way to Detroit. She had a different avenue to getting to see the 6th gen car, but I'll let her talk about that. But drove from New Jersey to Detroit in my 5th gen car to see the 6th gen car get unveiled. We raced on the Belle Isle racetrack, and we saw the 6th gen car come behind the curtain for the first time, and I was ready to give up my keys on my 5th gen because I wanted that car. And luckily, I worked really hard, was able to keep my 5th gen. When the order books opened, I ordered my car, my 2016 SS, day one. My car was one of the first ones on the East Coast that arrived. 2016 2SS Hyper Blue, NPP exhaust, mag ride, white interior, loaded up with all the bells and whistles that I could put in the car. We literally didn't know what I was paying for the car until it came off the truck. They didn't even announce the pricing until it came off the truck. And literally, they didn't accept employee pricing at the time. Same thing with the 24 model year. They didn't accept employee pricing for my Panther. So it's just crazy. I started in the beginning of 6th gen and the end of 6th gen, and they didn't accept employee pricing on either. It's okay. It's okay. We were able to get both cars, and now we have our 2024 Panther, and we've been able to keep all of them. And so we got 4 Camaros, and then we have our daily drivers. So that's my long journey in a nutshell. What about you?
The nut tree.
Nut tree. It's a lot. I know. Shamrock. Last I saw was a car of beauty. It was recently updated. Should be in Notre Dame Hall of Fame. Love that, Charles. Love it. Yeah. You definitely need to get Shamrock out there.
She did just get a facelift.
She did just get a facelift, and we do plan on bringing Shamrock to Camaro Nationals. So that car does plan on going to Camaro Nationals. I just need a driver. Just curious, would you guys be interested in a 4th gen Camaro with 7,900 original miles? I have a carjacking kit. I'm sure you do, David. You're gonna bring it too. I'm gonna check that car when you get there. I'm gonna be looking. Depends, Rick. Is it red?
If the car gets stolen, we know where to go find it. We know where you live.
Truth. So that's my journey in a nutshell. And of course, we met some amazing people along the way. So before I let her tell her story about her Camaro entry into the whole brand, there are so many people that we've met along the way that really make this car what it is. We know that we have been gracious enough to meet the design team, the engineering team, Al Oppenheiser, the chief engineer for the 5th gen and 6th gen car, Scott Settlemeyer, the Podfather. It's been awesome to be able to be around those kind of people and meet them at car shows and events and hear their stories on why they did what they did to the cars. We hope to bring you guys more interviews with them this year, as long as GM allows them to do interviews with us. That would be really cool. So we started with Scott. We're going to do this weekend. We're doing Scott and Tom, and we're going to keep it going with that. FA20. Any thoughts on Camaro appreciation curve? Could we see a jump in value like we saw with Gen 1 with inflation and time?
Probably not immediately, but yes.
I mean, right now the jump's crazy.
It is, but
the jump's been insane.
It's not going to have the value that the first gens have because it's not 50 years old.
True. I mean, we're seeing 3rd gen cars that back then you can buy for $3,000, selling for over $40,000 at Mecum and Barrett Jackson, and they're not even numbers matching. They're like resto mods, and they're selling for over $40,000. It's just crazy what some of these cars are going for. Hell, even the 2024s. Look at the Garage 56 editions selling for a couple $100,000. Hell, the Hendrick car, which we haven't even done a video on yet, but the Hendrick edition, there's some of the editions are going for $16,000 as an option. So you're seeing Camaro SS's go for $80,000 from a factory car that you could have gotten at $60,000. So it's like a $20,000 swing. to get one of those cars. Now, we are seeing plenty of ZL1s. I mean, the 2024 model year was short. They only made 12,870 cars, and each one of those cars is rare in itself. Now, if you're able to get parts that you know were supposed to be on the cars that didn't make the cars, we'll get into that down the road, but I've gone down rabbit holes. Your turn. What's your Camaro story?
Early model fifth gens or
early 2010 fifth gens values are skyrocketing. It is the first year of the fifth gen car, and those cars are going up in value very drastically.
And they're less than 5 years away from being classic.
Yeah, less than 5 years away from being classic cars. Think about that. What is your Camaro journey? I just gave you all mine. Real quick. Go.
Real quick.
You don't got to be quick. Just go.
My first Camaro was an 89. So third gen. No mullet. And I had that for a really long time. And then the car, let's see, my first experience with it was in a California edition IROC that my boyfriend in high school's brother had. Amazing. I fell in love with the car instantly.
That's Tonia's car right now, by the way. That is her car. That is Onyx. That is her 2010.
That's my baby.
It's her baby.
So, I actually was really upset when they took the car away the first time. So I really didn't want to have anything to do with it. And the car was said to be re-releasing, and the person I was married to. So I ordered it. I ordered that. And it turns out it was completely the wrong thing. My ex-husband was deployed at the time, and it was going to be a present for him when he got back. When I got a chance to talk to him, it was said that it needed to be red and it needed to be a V8. It was clearly not red, and it's not a V8. It behaves as one now because of what I've done to it, but so
yeah, she's got Lambo doors on there.
So I gave it back, and then the more I saw the car on the road and other places, I had to have it. So I went back to buy another one. And when I got there, they didn't have any black V8s. I knew I was going to have to get a V8. They didn't have any black V8s, but they had this one. And so a different salesperson tried to sell me a V8 in all kinds of other colors. I said, no, it had to be black. All right, I have a V6 in the back. It's still wrapped up. It was bought and brought back, or never taken, because I ordered that car. And when he took me back to the car, the original person who sold it from me was coming on shift and wanted to know what I was doing there, and informed everybody that was standing there that that was my original purchased car that I had ordered. And so I ended up getting her anyways. So there she is, and I guess I was just meant to have her. And I've had several friends and fans.
There's her hood, by the way.
With them.
It's badass as F.
And we've had several in the family, to include a ZL1. But this one has stayed with.
She has had a ZL1 before. And
this stayed, and I've just kept this one, and we met because of this car, and
very true.
Met a lot of wonderful people because of it. And this
How many miles did you put on that ZL1?
97,000.
97,000 miles she put on the ZL1.
In less than 2 years.
She beat that piss out of it.
We did beat the piss out of it.
She daily drove it, and she tracked it. She dragged it.
So we drove the hell out of it. But this guy, baby, she is going nowhere. I will keep her forevers and evers. She has a mind of her own.
She's possessed.
She is. She does what she wants. And I'm pretty sure when I die, it's probably where my soul will go, is into that car. So Camaro's been in my life for a long time. I came across country in a Chevy. I was brought from the East Coast to the West Coast in the back of cubby of a Corvette. Because 74, I think. Corvette Stingray.
All right, so F wants to know, isn't the SS trim so much better for streetable power? I think so. So for people that don't know, I guess I have to find a good picture. Let me see if I can find a good picture. A good picture of under the hood, babe. Of your car, probably.
She's in my midlife crisis.
Yeah.
She's got a lot of sweat, tears, and money in her.
She does. That's probably the best picture. So this will be the best picture, but I don't know if we can zoom in. So for people that don't know, let's see if we can zoom in here. Oops.
What are you trying to do?
No, well, not that. So right here where I'm pointing, what's in this car?
Secret. A secret.
So this started its life as a normal LLT V6, 3.6 liter, 310 horse. But now
Hers a sleeper.
she's a sleeper. She's not quiet. She's loud as hell.
No, nobody else sleeps, but she's a sleeper.
So she's got a Pro Charger in that thing. She's beating SS's. She's beating Corvettes. This car is pretty beast. Yeah.
Yeah. She's got a nice little setup in her.
Yeah. Yep.
And it's all hidden. So everybody thinks that they're racing a girl in a six-cylinder Camaro. And they are.
They are.
But we're sneaky.
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 Yeah. We know it's supercharged. Yep. So, and her ZL1, what would you say, like, some of the main differences are between you having your ZL1 and your Pro Charged V6?
Well, it's huge differences because it was a 6th gen, so it was lighter, it was
The
more agile.
Weight made a big difference, right?
Huge difference.
Yeah.
There was a huge difference between my girlfriend, Bonnie. She had a 5th gen ZL1. I drove that a couple of times, and a huge difference between the ZL1 and the 5th gen and the ZL1 and the 6th gen. I love the 5th gen. It's the 3rd and the 5th gens are my favorite. 1st, 3rd, and 5th. Those are my favorites. The 6th gen was an amazing vehicle. The ZL1 6th gen was an amazing vehicle. I really did enjoy driving it. Clearly. But they handle so different. They just feel so different. And even between the 5th gen ZL1 and the 6th gen ZL1, I think all day long I would take the 6th gen ZL1. And I love the look of the 5th gen 100% over the look of the 6th gen. But the 6th gen car's performance is so much better.
And handling alone.
Oh, heck
Weight
yeah.
reduction.
It handles so much better.
Yeah. So this picture clearly is her car, her 2010 next to our 2024 Panther.
2016, really?
Yeah,
AUDSM.
So many cars. So for people that are just joining that don't know, we have 4 Camaros. So we got 4 Camaros. We have two 5th gens and now 2 6th gens. Clearly, she had a ZL1.
If you need to get a hold of us, you email us at the Camaro Cave at Gmail.
I mean, I had a 4th gen. My dad had a 3rd gen. She had a 3rd gen. And never had a 2nd gen, and never had a 1st gen.
I toted my baby around, and in my 3rd gen, she fit in the back seat of there in a car seat for years, and she's 6 feet tall now. She was a long toddler. She was 3 feet. I finally had to get rid of it. We just couldn't. We couldn't tote around all of her junk and her, and we couldn't take anybody in the seat in the front. So if she was in the seat in the back, the passenger front seat had to be pushed forward in order for her to have leg room. So I finally did have to get rid of it. It was a great car for just me and her. Her dad was always deployed, so he wasn't around very much.
Our Panther, our 24 Panther SS. Love that paint, guys. I can't get enough of looking at that paint. Really can. And if you haven't seen one, pictures don't do it justice whatsoever.
Yeah, somebody made a comment that the paint on the Panthers was not worth. I'm like, wow, clearly you haven't seen them in person.
Yeah, clearly you haven't seen the paint in person. It's pretty redonkulous.
Both the matte and the SS paint is amazing.
Yeah. It's just crazy. So it brings us to our next topic. Before, well, let's answer some comments here.
Our little sparkles of darkness.
We got 30 people watching right now. We're rocking it. Oh, hit that like button if you like what you're hearing. We do appreciate it. We appreciate the love for sure. Who's faster? Sean wants to know who's faster. I love the 5th gen with the Phantom grill mod. Yes, the Heritage grill.
It's not a Heritage grill.
The Phantom. The one with the hideaway headlights. Talk about the hideaway headlights. Who's faster?
I am.
I'm just gonna let her have it.
You know I am.
Then what? Shamrock? Shamrock's not a go car. Shamrock's a show car.
If you put both of us in the same car and put us on the track, I will have a better ticket than you. You know it's true. I'm female. I'm gonna have a better reaction time.
You think you got a better reaction time?
I do have a better reaction.
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. We are gonna see at Camaro Fest. Our Panther's gonna be there, and so is Tribute SS. So if we're allowed, we do want to put our 16 up against our 24 on the drag strip and see what happens.
Okay, well then we'll know. Onyx or Bagheera. What's gonna happen is I'll kill you off the line.
Yeah, but my torque.
And then Bagheera will catch me at the end because he's got.
No, I'm talking about both 6 gens. Because your car's gonna come to Camaro Fest.
Yeah, but they're saying with Onyx or Bagheera. If Onyx and Bagheera were put up against each other, I would get you right off the line, but Bagheera will catch her. Oh. It'll be really close going across the line.
Those torque numbers are crazy.
Because Baggy's gonna get his power at the end, and I get my power at the beginning.
Plus, my wheels are lighter. I got the 4-inch wheels.
I know, but still, the fact that we would be going over the line pretty much damn near together because I had a photo finish with the SS that we owned.
Very true.
So, and I killed it. I was gone. He wasn't anywhere near me, but he caught me towards the end.
That's a great shot.
Okay, comment.
Yeah, she might. We're gonna have to see. No, it'll be curious because I would like to know the difference between my 2016 SS and my 2024 SS after all the work I did on my 16. Clearly, Cook's long tube headers, high flow cats, intake, dyno tuned, exhaust. It's almost got 500 horse. So that's going to be a big difference between that car and my new 2024.
Interesting. Let's see.
It'd be very interesting because we're talking about an 8-speed automatic versus a 10-speed automatic, and see what the numbers would be like between the two. We do this every Wednesday night, by the way, for people just joining us. Wednesday nights is Camaro Cave on the couch. Which we're gonna try to get out there to show you the cars. And then every other Thursday is Girl Cave. It's more informative for people that want to do car shows, and
It's more structured.
More structured because it's all her. That's without me. It's just her. So that's every other Thursday and every Wednesday. Both of us here at the Cave. So join us every Wednesday night, 8:00 Eastern Standard Time. That's where we are.
Yeah, the Pro Charge on Onyx is. There is a difference. You can definitely tell that. I could totally tell the difference once it got Pro Charge. There was a definite difference in the way the car handles. But we stiffened up a lot of other stuff too, because I went through a phase in my life where I just wanted to be on the drag strip all the time. If I wasn't working or doing something with the club, I was drag racing. So the car was kind of set up for that. And I never really...
She even put line lock in it.
I never really unset the car up for that. So it's... If you got to drive my car, you would probably be like, oh my God, this thing drags. Like, it drives like a bag of rocks. And it does. It really is. It doesn't turn or corner as tight as it used to. But I don't want it to. I didn't want it to.
Speaking of Panthers.
Yeah, there's our little girl.
Yes,
hi, Mousy. So it does handle differently, but again, we set it up that way. But we still drive it on everywhere. It goes on all the long trips. It's been all the way out to South Dakota for Sturgis, Camaro Sturgis. It's been all over the United States. It's not as comfortable probably as it could be, but it's definitely not like riding in a ZL11 LE. It's more comfortable. You drove it. It wasn't that bad, right?
Say hi. Libby, say hi.
Right?
Yep.
It wasn't real bad.
No, it's not bad at all. So to answer some of these questions here. Todd says, do we know anyone who has a 2024 Yanko? Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. We actually just did an interview with the 2024 Yanko in one of our previous videos. Go check our playlist of our Camaro Cave interviews. And we did a great interview with him on his Yanko. He spent some serious money. He has stage 1, stage 2.
Stage 1.
He had a stage 1 Yanko, so it's 1,100 horse.
I think so. And Ralph Ritchie just got his back.
Yep, Ralph Ritchie just got his back. He's one of our followers as well.
Heartland Camaro.
Charles says he saw a Panther at the F-Body show. Nice. Go with the timing. Yep. Inferno Orange is a great color for sure. You guys got the Panther ZL1 or SS. Panther SS. As we were showing in the pictures. Tony's going to smoke me, probably. We'll see. Yep. I was going to be curious to see 8-speed with all the changes I made to the car versus the 10-speed, which I think our 24 will be different.
I don't know your car.
I think our 24 is actually probably lighter than our 2016, even though
100%.
I took the exhaust off of the 20s.
Yeah,
which is like 40 pounds
you
right
put
there.
Other stuff on it. So
have your headers oxidized? Spider oxidized.
Have you headers? Onyx, I think, is what that's.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry.
Onyx has different headers.
She has BBK. Right?
Ow! I changed her headers and her exhaust. She has BBK headers.
She has BBK
and solo exhaust.
Yep. What's up, Linda? How you doing? Welcome. I know we're on here a little over an hour now. Big difference. Big difference. Say hi. Say hi, baby. Say hi.
Hopeful for a ride in Onyx. Anytime, David.
We can take you guys for rides.
I've got BBKs on mine. Yeah, I love my BBKs. I do, and I love my exhaust.
She does love her exhaust.
I love my exhaust. It's a bit loud, but
just a little loud, maybe.
You definitely know.
What's up, Rock? How you doing?
When my car's in the group. Big difference. Hi, everyone. Just got on. Hi, Linda.
Say hi.
Signing on late. Hi, Rock. Okay, big stuff. Headers next.
Yeah, appreciate it, Rock. So yeah.
What years? His.
Who's?
Yeah, he can put headers on.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're over 2010. You can put headers on. 2011s could not change headers. The main difference was in the header manifold for the between 2010 to 2012, because it went from 310 horsepower to 316 to 323. And once it was at 323, they couldn't. There was no company could do the headers because they changed the headers and the tuning on the car. So that is the main difference. That's why everyone that has a 2010 was able to do headers. And the 2012s, you were SOL.
A scarf from different those. Hanging the headers.
Yeah. We've done on our cars. We worked on our cars a lot by ourselves. Well, not by ourselves, but like us. We worked on our own cars. And we've done a lot to them. So did you get the ceramic coating? Really cut the heat out under the hood.
The 24 is coated, but the others are not.
Yep. We got our 24 coated. We're thinking about getting
16 done.
Our 16 done. So
next. Then the 10s.
Yeah.
The 10s don't go out very much anymore.
Doing it yourself. Only way sometimes. 100%. It was 306. My 2010 has 306 horse. Right? 306. I have a little plaque of it on my car. Hey, Keith, how you doing? Hello to both of you. I'm from Canada and tried 10 months to get an allocation for a 24 Camaro SS. Ended up ordering a Blazer RS with the same color as the Camaro. Happy with the vehicle. Well, we appreciate that. Yeah, sorry about that, Keith. However, you'll be good to know that the Blazer took a lot of Camaro design cues.
It did.
And was worked on by the same designer. So that's kind of cool. Your grill of your Blazer RS is the same grill texture from Camaro. So that's kind of cool. So is your vents and your AC controls, all the same from the 6th gen Camaro. So that's kind of cool. What's up, Gypsy? How you doing? Yeah. Yeah. So that's that.
Jilly, get down.
Hey.
All right, that's enough.
She keeps doing that.
She got down when I asked her, so don't.
Yeah. So that's that. Now, before we go, we're going to show some sponsors some love here. So, of course, we know you guys checked out our Car Show Live sponsor. Definitely, if you need a show board or custom sign at all, they're the ones to do it. Again, they're doing, what did you say, 15% off? 15% off.
Yay, Gypsy.
Woo woo. Off of your entire order for anything. Plus, he does have lighting as well. Do your whole custom show board at carshowlife.com. Check him out. Awesome guy, Drake. We had him on and we did an interview with him a couple weeks ago. So check that out if you haven't. Link the videos in our playlist, and
explains a whole bunch of stuff on the site
regarding it. So that's kind of cool. And boom. All of our sponsors are in the description of every single video that we have. By the way, And then our second sponsor, Carbon Add-ons. Still, the description's in the video for our coupon code. 10%. I think it was 10% off any of your orders from them. And of course, Dead Brand Designs. If you want plaques for inside of your car, like we got on our 2024, they're the way to go. And to show you what it actually looks like, because I know a lot of people are like, well, I don't know what it looks like on my car. We will show you what it looks like on the car.
I just passed it.
Okay.
Right there.
Where? Here we go. Perfect. There's the plaque of our Panther.
Dead Brand Designs.
Yep.
And they make different sizes, so you can get whatever you want.
Do you guys have a 6th Gen Z01 at your Chevy dealership? I do not, and none of my stores. My auto group has 5 Chevy stores, and we don't have any Z01s. My store has not had a Camaro in 7 months, so we sold out real quick, as many other dealerships have. I think only one of my stores still has a car left, and I'm looking for a custom fender emblem. Oh, yeah, because Emblem Pros isn't around anymore, right? I'll try to think of who would be able to do one. When I took delivery of my new LT1 2 months ago, I did not have its original window sticker. Is there a way to still get one from GM? You need to ask your dealership ASAP. Ask your dealership to get a reprint of your window sticker. There's only a limited time for you to do it, so you need to definitely do that. I'll check Emblem Pros. Yeah, Emblem Pros was who did my emblem from Shamrock. But definitely for the window sticker, you needed to ask your dealership, and they probably needed to do that months ago. But still, call them up, ask them, see if they can get a reprint done for you. The GM should be able to do that. Just hope it's not too late. I debuted my Keep the Faith t-shirt at a car show this past weekend. Woo woo, Gypsy! We appreciate it. Oh, there you go, guys. We still have merch left, by the way. You want to grab one?
Find the picture. You've got all these people wearing it now.
Oh, well, let's just go to the Gmail account and see, and we'll show. So we've been getting some emails, and if you guys did get our merchandise, we do appreciate it. We really do, and we would love to see more pictures of you guys wearing it. We would definitely love that. So let's pull up some of our peoples wearing some merch, shall we? Let's take a look here for you.
Okay.
There we go. Check this out, guys. David, I'm putting you on blast, bro. Woo woo. David is rocking our hat, our Keep the Faith hat with our Camaro Cave logo, all embroidered, by the way. We still have, how many hats?
One.
We have one hat left. Like that.
And one pink one.
And we do have one pink hat left, by the way, for the ladies.
Jan sent us a picture of.
And then our shirts are front and back, by the way.
The back looks like his hat.
The back does look like his hat, just a lot bigger, obviously.
Jan has a pink hat.
Yeah, let's see if we can find some other people's. Oh, then we'll talk about our doppelganger guys, because there's well, I mean, it's kind of like the same. It's kind of like that. Here we go. Where's the other people's?
Sean sent us pictures. Jan sent us pictures.
Sorry, guys. Just bear with me real quick. I'm not finding anybody else. Where's our shirts?
There's a picture somewhere of you standing backwards in it. There you go.
Yeah, but you can't see the shirt.
Yeah, you can. The picture of Adam holding one too.
Oh, yeah. You know that this will be a good picture to show. Where is he? Where is he? Actually, you can just get out of here, and we'll just look at the other ones. Sent you a pic this weekend. Yeah, I know. Sorry, guys. This is taking a little longer than normal. Gonna try to find you a good picture that of said person holding one of our shirts. There we go.
Right there.
Yep. So let me share this with you guys because we were fortunate enough. We were fortunate enough to have this man sitting on this couch, holding our merch for the first time ever. And clearly had to give him one. But if for people who don't know, that is the lead Camaro designer, Adam Barry. And he is responsible for some of all the special editions that they made for 5th gen and 6th gen. And a lot of the parts as well. He designed many of the parts on the cars. He worked directly with the engineering team to make things work. So it's kind of cool. We hope to have him on an interview one day, hopefully soon. And definitely holding our Keep the Faith shirt. That's the back of it with our logo, and then the front, the logo is right above your heart. So we do have mediums available, larges, and extra large available still. So
And there's one white.
And there's one white random off shirt
in medium.
So if anyone wants one of those, there is that. Yeah.
And then there's a pink hat.
The pink hat and then a green hat. So that's what we got left. And so for everyone that did get our merch and post pictures of it and wear it, we definitely greatly appreciate it. We can't tell you guys how awesome it is to see y'all out at car shows wearing our stuff. It's just pretty cool. It's pretty awesome.
It's cool.
Like I did a little bit.
We like to see that. It's flattering.
It is.
But on the flip side of that,
YouTube peoples.
There is an unflattering way too.
Yeah, tell them, T. Tell the people what just happened today. We just found this out today. And if you all see any of this, please let us know and report it and let us know, because something crazy happened today.
Yeah, so Andy, I don't get on very often, but Andy sent me pictures or showed me pictures. Somebody made a Facebook page?
Mm-hmm.
Made a Facebook page and is using our images, acting like they're us, but using their name. That's weird. Some weird foreign name.
This person, to be exact. This is not us, but they want to use our pictures. This is not us. You need to report this as a spam file and block it. And if you see this person posting pictures of us saying that that we're selling things, we're not.
It's not us.
It's not us.
100% not us.
They even posted saying that Scott Suttlemeyer is our dad. Look at y'all, meet my lovely dad. That's Scott Suttlemeyer. It's crazy. Yeah. I mean, look at, they're using all of our pictures. Yeah, it's crazy. So if y'all see that,
anybody.
From anybody or any. If you're part of any Camaro pages and you see someone else posting as us, it is not. Clearly, it would say Andrew or Tonya or the Camaro Cave. That is not us.
Yeah, I don't know if Scott knows yet or not.
I don't think Scott knows.
I don't know. Que horrible. So, anyways, this nice person is going around acting like he's us, and he's trying to sell things. And and I'm sure he's up to just no good and not doing things correctly. He's probably being very naughty while he's selling what he's selling. And it's not us. So we don't want people to think that the Camaro Cave is doing these naughty things and trying to sell things that are probably non-existent. So people are going to send him money and he's not going to send them anything in return.
Just gives us a bad name and it's messed up.
It's not us. He's
not
being
us.
naughty.
Mm-hmm.
He's being naughty.
Mm-hmm. Well, nice. I reported the profile. So if y'all see it, please report it. I heard you the first time, David.
Oh, he told David he would sell him shit.
I know. I know. You need to go scam him. Go get him.
$50.
$50, man. It's a steal.
Wow, that's a good price.
I would have bought it too.
Where do I buy it?
Yeah, Charles. We remember that too. He hasn't been back since. He kept just asking the same question. Like, let me make you some merch. No, how about no?
No, that was a Muhammad guy.
That's what. Yeah, he's just talking about.
Yeah, that's not.
I know, David. We're just playing. You have anything to give away? Anything small?
No, but we can do it.
Fine. Or tomorrow night?
We'll do it tomorrow.
All right. So tomorrow night, we're gonna give something away. So if you're here now,
he was aggressive. He was so aggressive. You should see the stuff we got from him offline.
He emailed us like nuts.
Found my normal profile. Yeah,
he's crazy. Also, by the way, we're drinking Spindrift, non-alcoholic.
Just so you know.
No, they're not paying for this as an advertisement, but
they are good.
They're really good.
If they'd like to pay us, they can.
I mean, they can because I want to keep buying it. It's made with real fruit, by the way, and it's sparkling water.
Agree, David. Agree.
Kind of crazy. Yo, what is going on? This screen has changed 3 times in like a minute.
Because that changed and it's reflecting off there. It's all right, baby. Calm down. All right, so tomorrow,
I'm ready.
I'm Girl Cave.
Ready.
We'll give away some stuff.
We're going to give something away tomorrow on Girl Cave. So if you're here, check out tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Tonya and her structured YouTube channel.
My structured
content.
My structured content.
Let's see some lasers.
There it is.
I got it. Give me the green. Yeah. I was going to call that guy out on a live, but I didn't know if he was joking around or not. At first, I couldn't tell either, but it just got more aggressive as like every episode we did.
Yeah, and we're not here to hurt anybody's feelings or step on anybody's toes. Just let him do his thing as long as he's not hurting anybody.
I mean, they might be selling my Panther. If they can get their hands on it, good luck. I come strapped.
Charles, hello.
Yeah, that's exactly what. Oh, David's giving out memberships. FJ, you are back on the membership train. Thank you so much, David, for doing that. We really appreciate all the love and support, man. Lasers, good job. Dude, lasers. And then what was the other thing?
Balloons.
Thank you so much, David. I really appreciate that, man. We can't thank you enough, man. I reported that finger. Please, can you, if y'all can go report that account, I'll show you it again because it's crazy. I just don't want this person to give us a bad name. This is it. Report this freaking person. That is not them. They are using our photographs. On Song Nadesh. Report that son of a gun.
What? Osong.
Song. Yeah.
Osong Nadish.
I mean, they posted a picture with us and Scott Settlemeyer.
Oh, David's going crazy.
Oh, David, here we go. David, you are the man.
Welcome to. Oh, so just so y'all know, any of you that don't show up on Here in Green and you want to be involved in giveaways and all of the fun stuff that happens when we have guests, which we will have on Sunday, you have to be a member in order to get said stuff. And Scott is known for going nuts. So I don't know if Tom will do that or if Scott will bring, or we don't know what's going on. So there is the possibility that things could get pretty nuts with giveaways and stuff. So if you want to be a part of that, check out our memberships and jump in there.
We get this question a lot. Like Charles just asked it, how do you gift a membership? So when you're doing when you're chatting, if you go to the right hand side where it says show your support to the Camaro Cave, I'm guessing that's how you do it. I've never gifted a membership before.
Well, let David tell us.
David, how did you do that?
How did you do that?
And while you're telling us,
we don't get it. We can't.
Keith wants to know if me and Tony are going to Camaro Superfest in Michigan.
We are not.
This year we could not make Superfest.
We will be at NASCAR.
We're going to be at NASCAR
with my grandson
in Pocono, bringing you NASCAR live at Pocono. And then right after that, we're going to Camaro Nationals. And the week after that, we're going to Camaro Fest. So, oh my God, here we go.
Oh, there goes Charles.
There goes Charles. We appreciate it, Charles. You're the man.
Go, Charles.
Thank you guys for all the love and support. Welcome, Scott. Tonya hoping to come to Girl Cave, having a meeting at 7:30, so I'll be a little bit late.
No problem.
Just reported them on Facebook. Thank you so much, Todd.
I might be late too.
You're gonna be late? She's getting her nails done tomorrow, so hopefully.
With the neighbor.
I know with our neighbor. I know.
Not these nails.
Are they gonna be Camaro Cave nails? Are they gonna be like Camaro nails?
On my toes?
No, on your hands.
I'm not getting my nails on my hands done.
Oh.
I'm getting my toes. Baby, I can't have nails on my hands.
I know, because it's car season. I know.
Scratch the cars. Yeah, no nails on car season. No nails. The toesies. The toesies.
Yes. Yes, you will. You will, Charles. We're going to see you on Saturday. We're going to take some pictures. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a drink together, and it's going to be a great show. And we can't wait to see everybody at the Cochran Show in PA in some town I can't pronounce because I'd butcher it.
Is there a way to pull up Tonya's Girl Cave videos? Yeah, they're on our...
Yes, there is. So every single video we ever have done are in playlists. So you can go to the playlist under our YouTube page, and there's Camaro Girl Cave videos is one playlist. Wednesday Night Lives is one playlist. Camaro Collector's Edition is one playlist. Camaro Cave owner videos is another playlist, and GM employees retired and working is another playlist because you can see the interviews we did with Scott Settlemeyer, the FBOT father, there as well. And then all of our other videos, there's a bunch more playlists, but I did put every single video we have ever done is in a certain playlist, so you can certainly do that for you because we are.
You know what I can give away?
What do you want to give away? She wants to give stuff away.
Poster.
I thought you want to do that tomorrow night.
A recently acquired poster.
It's a lot of posters.
One recently acquired poster, not all of them.
All right. If we can get 3 more likes on this video, we will do a giveaway of something that hasn't been seen yet.
It's been seen.
It hasn't been seen with some signatures on it.
I mean, the only way they would have seen it is if they went to...
The only way you know about this is if you went to Camaro Fest last year. But if we can get some more likes, we can do a giveaway. of something that we recently acquired.
Is it in there? Can you reach? Can we reach? Is it reachable? It's on your side. Is that done?
Yeah, but I think ours is on top. Bear with me. I'm getting it.
21.
Yeah, that's ours.
So, careful, baby. All right, that one.
It's a 0 1 1. I think we have less of those.
So I'll just give one of those away.
Or should we ask if they want an SS or 0 1 1 and do a poll?
Then they can pick which one they want.
Baby, you're
Destroying.
You're destroying our lovely magic. I can get up and get it. Okay, so we're gonna do a poll instead. Or we'll do a poll, and then whoever wins the poll,
We're gonna show it.
we'll show them once we see what the poll is. Here we go. Let's do a poll, okay?
That's not. No, just put. Okay,
What?
Nothing.
Just pick a car.
That's what it is.
Okay. All right. All right. There we go. We're starting the poll. This has everything to do with what the gift is. Here we go. We got 21 people on here. Let's get the poll rolling.
Hello, Nathan.
What's going on, Nathan? How you doing? Thanks for joining. Keith, there's one like. All right. Charles, appreciate the gift, sir. Is it more memberships on Sunday? We want to make Sunday as big as possible. So if you can share our video for Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What's up? Mr. Mike Lee's in the house. Tonya and Russ Gilbert at Camaro Fest. Yes. Oh my God, David, you're going nuts, buddy. Glenn is back to being a cave dweller. What up, Glenn? Buzz, Mark Evans, John Wick. All right, so in order to get a gift from us, you do have to be a member of our page. So if you're not a member, you want to join our page. In order to get our gifts, we do gifts almost every week. We give something away, Camaro related. So you just have to be a member of our page. In order to get one, you can go to our subscription service and choose what membership you want. It's very inexpensive, guys. So just check it out if you want. Thank you so much, David. We can't really thank you enough for all the love and support you're giving to the channel. So thanks again, man.
Really? SS is winning?
SS is destroying
SS
the
is
ZL1
winning.
right now. Shocked.
Wow.
Shocked. What a crazy night. It's going to get crazier once we show you what this is. So far, the SS is taking it. There's been 18 votes, and the SS holds the line at 67% over the ZL1. I see y'all Sunday live. Yes, for sure, Jan. We appreciate you joining.
Sometimes, Charles, not if I can help it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of VRT on the wheels, man.
It won't hurt them. It's not going to do anything to it, but it is super expensive to be putting on your wheels.
There's better product.
There are better products for your wheels
for wheels than
but
VRT.
It will work.
Hold on a second. Isn't that a topic that we're talking about tomorrow?
It could be, depending on whether or not the insurance thing.
All right, we got 19 votes. We got 26 people watching now. Guys, there's a poll up for a giveaway. The SS is winning. 68%. The ZL1's got 32%. A couple more votes here, and we will show you guys the winner and the gift that we will be mailing to one of you this evening.
Okay.
We're gonna have to be very careful with mailing it.
It's gonna have to go in a tube.
Fucking tubes. This is all your fault.
Language.
I know. Watching from Perth, Australia, getting the ZL1 here at $165,000. Wow.
But
that is awesome, Nathan.
It's not dollars.
No, it's not. It's different, but unless you converted it already, because she might have converted. He might have converted it already. Is it left-hand drive? I think that's a good question, right? Because Australia, is it left-hand drive?
Australia drives on the same side we do, don't they?
No, because the Holden Commodore was made on the other side. Same thing with the Corvette. It's made on the other side. No,
maybe they do drive on the other side.
Yeah. That's AU dollars. I asked about detailing wheels for weeks, doing mine on Thursday and Friday. See? Wow, look at that. Look at that. Hold on. How did a vote? Oh, we got 20 votes. The SS is holding the lead strong. 20 votes, 70%. I don't know why it keeps going up and down. 70% for the SS versus 30% for the ZL1. We got almost 30 people watching. This is crazy. Yes, Chevrolet and his converted them when they came over here. See? So you are driving a left-hand side ZL1. It's yes, nice. That is awesome. I am very excited for you. If you would love to send us some pictures of it, we would love to share it on our channel. The Camaro Cave at gmail.com. I will even put it here for you because we would love to see pictures of your left-hand drive ZL1.
I've had a Roo in my car.
And I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge fan of the Holden Commodore, by the way. So I know they're made right in your country. Awesome. So yeah, all right-hand drive when it comes down here. Yep. See?
That's crazy.
I knew it.
That's crazy.
We would love to share that. All right, guys. Looks like the SS is just destroying the ZL1. I'm kind of happy about it, not gonna lie. But let me get the gift then.
How are we going to give the gift away?
I didn't think that far ahead. You got to think that far ahead.
What? Wow, really? You didn't think that far ahead? You didn't think that far ahead. Oh, baby, he subscribed too. He said, subscribe too, mate. I love it. That's so awesome. Voodoo Blue UTE.
Yeah, there's more SSs here than there is now.
Okay, well, bring one over. I don't know why you're taking inventory. Just bring it over.
I just wanted to count.
Babe, tonight.
You chill out, woman.
Really?
So, all right, guys.
All right.
Well, first of all, Nathan, thank you so much for subscribing.
Yeah, he said, I'm a subscriber, mate.
Sweet. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
In his own language, babe.
I loved it. Crocodile Dundee. Hell yeah. Pradeep, can you guys talk about all the Camaro thefts, please? I do have a reason to be here anywhere because I just destroyed.
We did a whole episode on that, Pradeep. If you want to go look that up. Yes, we did. Yeah, we did. I did. I think I did.
You did.
I think I did a whole Girl Cave thing on theft.
All right, here we go, guys.
So look that up in the Girl Cave tab, and you'll find.
We did do theft protection. Wow. All right, so we got 22 votes now. The SS is still holding strong, guys. 64% to 36%. So the SS is gonna take it, guys. And for everyone,
two episodes ago.
Love this shirt, by the way. For everyone that has a Panther SS and is watching this channel right now, this is the giveaway we're doing right now. This is exclusive from General Motors. This is the poster of the SS official GM content, that press images designed by Mr. Adam Barry, and he signed it for us, and we're giving it away to one of you guys tonight. And he designed this image, he designed this edition, he put everything, all the parts that he put on this edition that we currently own are because of him. So this, the Camaro 2024 Collector's Edition SS poster, signed by the lead Camaro designer himself, we're going to be giving this away. Yay. So if you have one, I know Tony wants to give away everything. If it's up to me, I keep it all.
Less stuff for us to move.
I know, but I mean, look at it. It's signed by Mr. Adam Barry. It's fucking so cool.
What is with your language tonight?
It's awesome.
You're gonna get
this is pretty awesome. I'm like, I don't want to give it away, but we're gonna give it away. But I'm like, let's keep it.
So how are we giving it away?
So now again, you do have to be a member of the page in order to get one of these, to be able to be in the raffle for one. So it'd be cool if you also have a Panther edition to get this. So the reason why we were doing the poll is because, I mean, clearly this is the SS car, which must mean you might have CL1 cars as well. But that's in the future.
So I don't know. Yeah, I do.
All right, Tony is going to reveal how this giveaway is going to happen. Needs to definitely go to a Panther owner, Gypsy said. My Panther needs that, Linda said.
Needy little cars.
Needy little cars. So for you to get this framed and have it signed by the lead Camaro designer who created the package, pretty awesome. What do you mean?
What they called it. I don't know what it's supposed to be.
Oh.
Yeah. It's late. I don't want to make it like super hard.
No, okay. 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 Do you know the answers? Write them down. Do you know the answers?
You know the answers.
Oh, I know the answers?
You know the answers. It's your job.
It's my job to know the answers. All right, so what's the question?
Okay, the first person, and please put this in one.
You get one shot. You get
entry.
one shot to type this in. And so
don't put it in 2 entries because it's a 2-part question. Because it takes forever for the parts to come through. Somebody else might beat you. So put it in 1 entry.
1 entry only.
1 entry. Okay. 2-part question. I feel like I'm playing charades.
You got this, babe.
So I want both names. The incorrect name and the correct name of the color of that car. Go. I hate the lag time.
I know there's lag time. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it?
Okay, so put that down so you can see. Is that right? I can't see the text.
No, technically no. And technically that one, the second one's still no. There's a full name. There's a full name for it.
Keep going.
Still haven't seen the right answer yet. I'm being for this. I'm being a stickler. It has to be fully complete with the right answer.
But no.
Peter, you didn't subscribe, man. This will be a perfect poster for you, bro. Still haven't seen the whole full answers yet. Some people are leaving out the like this word.
Okay, well that person didn't.
Yeah, he did.
That's not right.
It is.
Well, what?
That's what I'm looking for.
Is that really in the?
Yes.
Okay.
I think David got it. I like that rock. All right, so right.
Right, but it's not together. No.
No. I think this one's right.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah. David. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right. We have a winner. All right. So you guys were like hitting it, but then you guys decided to like leave words out. So this even GM has stated the incorrect color is Panther Black Metallic Tin Coat is what they called it. However, this is not a tin coat paint. So the correct answer is Black Panther Black Metallic Tri-Coat. And you guys decided to leave like Panther out of most of your answers. Or black out of most of your answers. So I was looking for the exact and Mr. David hit it with the nail on the head for I don't know how many tries, but he posted it before anybody. Now the correct name of the color on the back end of General Motors is Black Diamond. So this is a color they used on Cadillac back in 2011. But
yep, David won.
David got it, and then Greg was like right behind him, like posting the same thing. So we won't forget that, Greg. But the answer, Panther Black Metallic Tin Coat, is the incorrect answer that General Motors has posted all over because they didn't have time to change the coating on the inside. So they just ran with it. And all their advertisements for history now is going to say Panther Black Metallic tin coat, even though it's not a tin coat, it is a tri-coat paint. It had to go through the paint booth 3 times in order to get the metallic flake in this paint for the car. So the correct answer is Panther Black Metallic Tri-Coat. So
Ta-da.
here you go, David.
Right side up, babe.
Right side up. Congratulations. Do you want us to sign this as well and send it to you, or would you just like it the way it is? We can send our Camaro Cave signature with it as well. And thanks for everyone that participated in the poll. And just because you didn't win this one today doesn't mean there isn't more. It doesn't mean we don't come prepared. So just stay thrilled with that. I just changed the name of the color thread on Camaro 6. Yes. Woohoo! It's so crazy. And once we can do a video with said designer to talk about things, I think you guys are going to be intrigued. I'm glad it's correct now because it is a tri-coat color. It went through the paint booth 3 times. It's not a tint coat, even though General Motors has said it was a tint coat. They're just wrong.
Oh, that's sweet.
So we appreciate it, guys. I can get it at Camaro Nationals. Oh, dude, that'd be awesome. We will bring this. We are going to be doing, if anyone is going to the NEOCC Fall Classic in September, the Camaro Cave will be doing a huge basket for charity with a bunch of signed merchandise in there, and we expect to raise some serious money for charity. Last year, they raised $23,000 for the Burnt Kids Foundation in Ohio. So we hope to raise more money this time for charity using these and more merchandise that has been signed by some awesome people. And
it's gonna have some pretty cool stuff in it.
We got some cool stuff for you guys. So
some high dollar.
Oh, that's awesome.
Stuff.
That is so cool, Greg. We really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much.
Yay.
We always got to keep the faith in this community because just because GM has taken the car away from us. What do you always say, Tonya?
You can take the car from us, but you can't take us from the car.
Very true. Very true. You had me at hello.
Something like that.
Something like that. Thank you so much, Greg.
Right, guys,
appreciate that.
We got more stuff to give away. We'll give some more stuff away tomorrow in Girl Cave. So you can try to win some stuff tomorrow. And I'm sure there'll be some off the chain stuff this weekend. So we'll see.
Yes, 100%. Also, GLKA Panther Black Metallic Tin Coat and Red Mist. Want to win tomorrow. Yep. Come by tomorrow if you want to win more. And the Camaro means so much to me in memory of my father, Jimmy. We're so proud to be part of that.
You guys go check out David's story. It was a really cool video.
We did a video of David and his car. Go check it out. A huge memory to his dad. It's in the Camaro Cave owner playlist. Check that out if you haven't. And check out all of our videos. We got a lot and so much more coming. And we can't wait to see you on the road and at some car shows this year. Because we're going. We're coming. We're 2 hours in almost. And we'll see you
tomorrow. At Girl Cave.
On Girl Cave. Lasers! 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 Good night, y'all. Thanks for everything. Much love.
Wear your seatbelts. Be safe.
Keep the faith.